5-6 days off been for you guys?
It's been phenomenal. I think, especially that last series was definitely very physical. Both teams were beating up on each other, so having 5-6 days to recover is definitely helpful. But at the same time, we know that we can't come out sluggish. We got to come out ready to play.
How would you say the team morale is going into this series? How is everybody feeling?
We're feeling good. Feeling confident. We know what we need to do. We've been watching a lot of film. Breaking down their offense and defense. And it's a good team. We're going to play in Atlanta. Very talented, well coached, and they got great pieces.
How do you see yourself matching up with Millsap and Horford?
It's a different matchup compared to Noah and Gasol. They're more face-up bigs that like to put the ball on the floor, especially Millsap. He likes to put the ball on the floor, work off the elbows. Both him and Horford work off the elbows a lot. So it's a different matchup, but it's nothing that we can't be prepared for.
Tristan, Iman said after Game 6 in Chicago that you guys know as a group that you're never out of any game. When do you think that belief kind of took hold as a group?
I think just going through the trenches, being in the trenches with these guys. A game's never over. We're never out of it. We got so many players that can make plays happen both on offense and defense to get stops, multiple stops, and we've shown that in the playoffs, in the last series. So we have confidence that even if we get down early, hopefully we don't, we can still rally and fight back and win the game.
Tristan, as a guy that's never been in the playoffs before, now that you're here, what's different, if anything?
Every possession means a little bit more. Every game is just that more important. Especially on the road, you want to go in and take a game from them, and for us, we want to gain home court. So it's just everything's more magnifying, and obviously games mean more. It's the playoffs.
How's the shoulder?
How does the shoulder look? Looks all right.
All right.
All right.
How's
Then
it feel?
how's it look?
Looks good. How's it feel?
Feels great. Feels great. I'm ready to bang.
Sure. Are you reading media clips or anything as far as what people are saying about this series? Have you heard anything?
No. For what? I got homework to do. I got film to watch. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch what you guys talking about. No disrespect. I got film to watch. I got Horford and Millsap. Those are some real matchups.
So are you one of those who doesn't watch SportsCenter either during this time?
No, HGTV, Netflix. There's other things to watch. No Sports Center right now, unless it's World Cup. But that's 3 years from now.
Tristan, have you always liked to bang inside? I mean, has that always been you?
It's a job of a big. You got to be able to bang, but at the same time, like this matchup, you got bigs that are finesse bigs that like to put the ball on the floor, kind of the new school version of how bigs are in our league. So it's just you got to be able to do both, especially in this league, especially me being a defender. To do what I need to do for this team, I got to be able to either bang inside or get my legs moving and show on pick and rolls.
How much pride do you take when it's you're battling 2 or 3 guys inside and you're able to beat them for a loose ball or get that offensive rebound to keep a possession alive?
Well, I'm greedy. I'm greedy on offensive boards. If I see 2, 3 guys there, I'm trying to snatch it. I'm like a thief on the boards. And, I feel like it gives our team another possession, another opportunity, and it really just kind of kills their spirit in terms of trying to box me out, knowing that they can't. But I'm gonna do it again this series. That's my job. I'm gonna continue doing it.
Is that equivalent to a home run for you when you get an offensive board, give your team another possession?
Home run's pretty big though, but offensive rebounds are big too, especially if you get in the fourth quarter. So it depends on the time and the circumstance of the game. If it's fourth quarter, yeah, it's like home run.
Can you play baseball?
Can I play baseball? Of course. I can play all sports except golf.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Tristan, when guys come in the league, they say they hit the rookie wall by like game 60 or so. How does that relate towards the playoffs for a guy who hadn't been to the playoffs, now going second, third round, going this deep and having not played this deep?
So you're asking if I'm gonna hit a wall?
No, not even hit a wall, but just I guess like how do you deal with that, having not gone that deep? So that's what I mean.
I think just taking care of your body, getting massages, recovery. Like you said, this is the third round of playoffs. Everyone's definitely fatiguing, getting tired, but it's the ones that put extra time, effort in, and take care of their body, get a good amount of sleep, and eat right, are going to be the tip-top shape. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been showing.
You guys have adapted to everything that's happened, like losing Kevin, and even in the last game when Kyrie couldn't come in. Did you learn that earlier in the year, you think, or is that just the kind of guys you got?
I think it's a bit of both. During the season, we've had times where LeBron was out for a week and a half, or Kevin missed a couple games, or even Kyrie. So, it's not new to us. We've had guys that have sat out games, and other guys have stepped up. So we're used to that. And at the same time, the next man up, he's been working on his game, and he's ready to play, and it shows.
What have you learned about yourself and this team during this run that's been maybe different from what you knew before?
Nothing's changed. Just a couple more minutes, but continue doing the same thing. Be greedy on the glass, defend, play hard. It's the same thing, just a little bit more minutes, but at the same time, just take advantage of the opportunity.
Tristan, in the big picture, where have you made strides through the last year, 3 years, 4 years of your career? What comes to mind?
I'm not left-handed no more. I'm not left-handed. I've definitely got smarter. Watched a little bit more film. First couple years, didn't watch as much film, but this year, after games, before games, always watch a film with the coaches, even by myself at home on my iPad. Just studying the game more and being, being a sponge, absorbing everything, listen to what coaches are saying, because, it's the great ones are the ones that are able to fake the game and actually know what's going on, know where everyone's supposed to be positioned. If you ask LeBron, all the great players, they'll say the same thing, film.
Is there any one thing that triggered this desire to do more off the court, to learn how to play on the court, or is it just the maturation of you as a professional?
I think it's just growing as a professional. I think, to be better in your craft, you got to do the extra work. Going and doing hook shots or free throws, that's good, but sometimes not enough. You got to watch the film, because film don't lie, especially if after you have a game that you might have struggled or not played as well as you want to. You can go back, look at the film, and see which areas you can improve in and help your team.
In the Bulls series, the team that won the rebounding battle won every game.
Every game, right? Yeah.
Do you think it'll be the same type of series with Atlanta?
I think rebounds definitely going to be a big factor, especially maybe the offensive glass, but also fast break points and turnovers. They're a team that likes to get out and score, quick return baskets, so we got to be able to slow them down. One way of doing that is putting the ball in the hole or getting an offensive rebound.
You mentioned watching more film. Do you also get into the analytics? If so, how do you apply like the advanced statistics to what you're doing to kind of see where you're at and where you can be?
I don't look at that.
Okay.
No. Rebound. Rebound. Get more rebounds than everyone else in the game. That's all you got to do. It's big. I'm not big in those analytics. I'm old school. I'm 24, but I'm old school. Just rebound and just be a dog, right, AC?
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.